Hey guys, this is Josh, and I have some RU with a brand new team that I made yesterday, I think, maybe the day before. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be doing the team rundown like we did with yesterday's video. And this team was built around Life Orb Aselgor. As you can see, the Aselgor is pretty standard. And also I want to say, this team is still in the testing phase. So if you guys have any recommendations for any changes in sets, any changes in Pokemon, any recommendations at all, feel free to leave that down in the comments section. Because this team is actually pretty bad right now, but I am kind of working with it still. The Hitmonchan, of course, is my rapid spinner. It was just a rapid spinner that I had never used and I wanted to try out. Of course, a pretty standard all-out attacking Absol, Pharaoh Seed to set up my hazards, a Spirit Tomb to spin block and also be a good general wall, and my Slowking will provide some special offense and Thunder Wave support. I lead off with my Pharaoh Seed. Even though it is a fairly obvious lead, it's still effective more often than not. I go for the, I think Leech Seed, yeah, first turn. So I can slowly wear down his switch, because Galvantula can do nothing to Pharaoh Seed, so I knew he would switch. And he rapid spins and takes, 1/8 from Iron Barbs, and that's just fine by me. I set up spikes the same turn he rapid spins, and that's decent because I still have some hazards. But the bad thing is that the hazards don't affect this Moltres. I go into my Slowking because I know I can wall it pretty well, even if it does have Hidden Power Grass and he predicted the switch. But it's still too early to predict, and that's why I went straight for the Fire Blast. As you can see, he does have the Hidden Power Grass, but it still wouldn't be a 2-hit KO at the level of health I was at when I came in. I'd be able to kill it regardless. He leaves it in because he doesn't want to risk me, getting my rocks up later in the game, and Moltres being dead weight to his team at that point. Galvantula comes in, and I don't have anything that really wants to switch in, so I just leave my Slowking in for death fodder. And I don't see Slowking being very useful at this point in the battle anymore. The whole game, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to go to sleep, and I decided that Pharaoh Seed would be the Pokemon that does it. He brings in his Sandslash, and I bring in my Spirit Tomb to take any attack or to spin block. He Earthquakes me on the turn that I Will-O-Wisp him. Thankfully, I hit him on the first try, which never happens. That's about as... it's just... I've been having really bad luck with Will-O-Wisp lately. I go for the Sucker Punch, but of course it doesn't help because he switched out. I do burn this Amoonguss even though it's a special attacker. His attack isn't hindered at all, but it will still be useful to wear it down. And right here, it took me way longer than I like to admit to realize that this thing was choice specs. I think this is about the point where I realize it, and I finally switch into my Pharaoh Seed. It took me it shouldn't have taken me that long to realize it. But anyway, I think I just set up some hazards when he switches out. Oh no, because I'm asleep. But anyway, Earthquake won't be doing much, neither will Rapid Spin, and he'll be taking Iron Barbs. And on the turn that I wake up, I Leech Seed him, and he takes burn damage and Leech Seed damage. And that's just a lot. I knew he wouldn't Rapid Spin because he had nothing to gain by doing that. And so I set up my rocks, and he's going to die off to the combination of Burn and Leech Seed. His Spirit Tomb comes in and he does burn me, but that doesn't bother me too much because I'll be gaining the same amount that I lose from Leech Seed. And that's why he switches out into his Galvantula. I bring in my Spirit Tomb because I was pretty sure he wanted to switch, and Spirit Tomb's not much help, and it's already so low on health. But he is going to hit off a Sucker Punch before he dies. And that's pretty useful. I bring in my Absol so it can Sucker Punch too, and his Galvantula would be dead to rock so he doesn't bother switching out. Hitmonlee comes in, and I didn't know what set it was, if it was the Lychee Berry, Unburden, or if it was the Fake Out Unburden. And Hitmonlee is just a Pokemon I'm generally scared of when I see it in the team preview, because it is such a huge threat. And he switches into Amoonguss here. And I'm just going to take this opportunity to set up some hazards. So that Hitmonlee is more damaged when it comes in. And I want as much damage off on that thing as possible. This turn, his Amoonguss is going to be able to kill me off. But Ferroseed was kind of dead weight to the team anyway at that point. I bring in a Selgor. I just fire off a Bug Buzz and I kill that Amoonguss. His Hitmonlee comes in and he uses Endure, which reveals to me that he is the Lychee Berry Unburden set. I do get a crit, doesn't matter at all. But now he's at +2 speed and +1 attack. So I just have to leave a Selgor in to die and bring in my Hitmonchan and go for Mach Punch. Because I know his Mach Punch won't kill me, but if you want to go for reversal or something, I could get priority off. And my Hitmonchan is going to end the match with this Spirit Tomb with an Iron Fist boosted Thunder Punch. And so there's a 2-0 victory in my favor. And this team is okay, but we can make it better if we all work together. And you guys all leave me advice in the comments that I can use to make my team better and ladder with. But I guess this is it for the battle. And I don't know. I don't have anything to say here. So goodbye, guys. Okay. I know I said I was done, and I already said bye and everything, but then I decided to make this video a two-parter. And as you can see, the first thing you'll notice on my team, I am on the other side because Showdown is still stupid and you can't control what side you're on in the replays. But I did change out Slowking for Magmortar, and I did that just for some special offense. And I decided to make this team just more all-around offensive than, like, it's still fairly balanced because I still have, Spiritomb and Ferroseed for defense, but it leans closer towards offensive than it does balanced, really. But anyway, let's just get right into it. He leads off with his Liepard, and if you guys don't already know, Liepard is my least favorite Pokemon. And I was actually predicting a taunt there, and that's why I went for the Gyro Ball. And he actually helped me out with that Thunder Wave, boosted my Gyro Ball's power. I bring in my Spirit Tomb because I know I can tank any hit he wants to throw at me. If he wants to throw an Overheat at me, I can just burn something on the Volt Switch out, and that's exactly what happens. And if it was Flamethrower, I could just tank it for days. And here, I think it's here. He reveals to me a Heal Bell. So, I mean, it's a pretty standard support Uxie, but I haven't seen Heal Bell on many Uxies. And he actually carries Citrus Berry over Leftovers, and that seems really weird to me. So, I don't know why. But anyway, I just Will-O-Wisp the Omastar when it on the switch. I just go for Shadow Sneak, and he sets up his rocks, and it doesn't bother my team too bad, because I do have a spinner and all that good stuff. I do get Parahax there. I was just going for a Sucker Punch, but it's whatever. But he does crit me with the Hydro Pump, and that is unfortunate. My Hitmonchan comes in when he brings in his Uxie. I was actually predicting him to... I don't know what I was predicting. No, I hadn't revealed Thunder Punch at this point, but that comes later on. I know he's going Thunder Wave something, so I bring back my Pharaoh Seed, because my Pharaoh Seed's already paralyzed, so it doesn't bother him too much, or at all. He sets up a substitute, revealing to me that he is most likely a Sub-Seed set, and he reveals Hidden Power. I don't know which Hidden Power it was. I don't know if it was maybe Fighting, or if it was... I think Fire would have killed. I like to think Hidden Power Fire would have killed me from that range, but I don't know. But I'm going to get off a heavy hit from Gyro Ball, and then Hitmonchan can come in and kill with Mach Punch. I think I get what I think is a useless crit. Uxie comes in, and here I just go for the Thunder Punch, and this next turn I go for a Drain Punch, actually predicting the Manectric to come in and get the Lightning Rod boost, and I do get the Parahax on Uxie, which it doesn't affect the game at all. I go for Mach Punch to get off as much damage as I can before he kills me, but I actually kill because of a critical hit, and that's pretty cool. Here I stay in because I know he's going to predict me to switch out and go for some utility move, like, you know, Thunder Wave or something. But he actually goes for Calm Mind. I was going for Thunder Punch, but I get Parahaxed, and it doesn't really matter. But at this point, my Absol comes in, and as you can see from my Absol's nickname, he's going to destroy everything. His name is the Pussy Destroyer, and he is going to destroy the rest of this man's team, because of the rest of this man's team are all pussies. And that's just a fact. And he Thunder Waves me, but the Pussy Destroyer is going to destroy Pussy nonetheless. And Absol and Hitmonchan did a lot of work this battle. And I'm actually really starting to like this team, and I'm really starting to like Hitmonchan a lot. And that's it for this video, and goodbye, guys.